Morning, you lot. Breakfast brunchy time. Who doesn't love a homemade hash brown? You are gonna need potatoes, white cabbage, an onion, plain flour, 2 eggs for frying, a grater, a non-stick frying pan, 2 bowls, fish slice, liftery thing, knife, plate, a clean tea towel. First thing you need to do is lay your clean tea towel onto the work surface, put your grater dead center. Take your 3 potatoes, don't learn to juggle at the same time, start grating.
Can you go a bit faster, Tom?
Yeah. Watch your fingers. If you go any further, you'll start grating your fingernails into it. You don't want to do that. Now we're going to grate the white cabbage exactly the same as we did the potato. Once your cabbage is done, and you're left with that chewed up little bit at the end, put that to one side, top and tail the onion and peel it. Try and keep the onion whole because it's easier to hold when I grate it. And get some salt, just sprinkle it all over the mix. Just kind of work it all together. Mix it all up. And then get your tea towel, pull the corners together, and place this in a bowl. So the t-shirt I'm wearing today is my Marlow FC t-shirt. Obviously, Marcus, his next contract is going to be leaving Manchester United and joining Marlow. Now, this is the reason it's in a tea towel, because I'm just gonna give it a little squeeze it. Not too tight, I'm not trying to strangle it to death like. And that salt is drawing all of this water out of the vegetables. We want to get rid of it, okay? Get your second bowl and put the mix in there. Just break it up a bit. So that's what we're looking for. Little bit of veg oil, 1 tablespoon of plain flour, and give it a good mix in. And that oil and the flour starts to stick it all together. Cooking like this should be messy. Super messy. That's who we could get to be making this. Super messy. Little splash of oil into the non-stick pan, then take the hash brown mix, stick it into the pan. And squish it right in, pushing it right into the edges. Be careful not to fry your fingers. And I'm gonna leave it there on a medium to gentle heat for around about 8 to 10 minutes, cooking it on one side. And this is the flipping part, okay? So we're gonna put a plate on top. Then you're gonna, all right, after 3, 1, 2, 3, over. Yes, look at that. Flipping hash browns. You've got it cooked. One side goes back onto the heat, cook it for another 8 minutes. Fingers crossed, yours looks like that. I'm just gonna take it off the heat, so are you. Put it onto a chopping board. Frying pan back on the heat. Let's cook a couple of fried eggs. I love that noise. There's no other sound like it. You always know it's a fried egg cooking. Just splash a little bit of oil just to cook the top of the eggs. Now, if you're not a fan of fried eggs, it's no bother. You can do a bit of bacon, sausage, black pudding, whatever it is you want. The star of the show, though, is this. Cut it into wedges. Take your fried egg, stick it on the top. To be honest, the day can only go downhill from there, can't it? I mean, that's 10 out of 10. That is the perfect way to start a day. Homemade hash brown. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Another meal done. Listen, let me know how you've got on using the hashtag fulltimemeals and follow the page where there's loads more recipes.